So at what time did you have this ambition that you want to be president?
When I first came into parliament, I only wanted to be a member of parliament and serve the people. Then with the passage of time, I realized that my thinking, in fact, before coming to parliament is, the parliament is a decision-making body. That is, whatever they want is what prevails. But then what overshadowed me is the numbers in parliament. That is, numbers also count. But I was also looking at my influence, that ninga tonya for, not nga tonya wulengo for. I will be, the people will incline towards the truth and then support me on that truth. You understand? But then kabin na parliament, nga struggle okay, nga nyaunya. Nga je konteka kumaka won minfo. Akumaka won a sensible ta nyaunya, amiro beti ata nyaunya mulbukata. It all come in the wolem ila party. Ila party. Ngoko, here is not my place. My place.
Specifically, you're referring to which National Assembly members, UDP, NPP?
No. I am from the minority caucus. You understand?
Yes.
I'll be clear in my statements. I am from the minority caucus, so I am always in the minority.
Okay.
So the majority caucus, it will like a majority time. This is why it is dangerous for you to have everything. You hand over everything to the ruling government, because the ruling government, as we speak now, they have more members than we do. So most of the time, after every debate, then we go for election. We vote. Now, once we vote, most of the time, it will the opinion kalu in most of the instances. Like even many issues. And for the ila diama beti ata nyaw ila miro beti ata nyaw ni bukata. So on konfa ko sani nte ko nkata ka banko do ko jang. Bare min koli ata wala nte la miro bukata jang. And sa inte se munekeno as an individual, because I am in the minority. Now, the influence that the president have, the ability to carry out government policy that we don't have as members. For us, ntola fenko akake majority, and majority always carry the vote, whether wrong or right. So I say to myself, then I am moving forward to become a presidential candidate. This is only ngata. Earlier, is it 7 months ago, I have taken that decision. And I was planning, I have continued to plan until.
Kabri ba indi sonota ini Jumal indi sonota nyola. Remember mole karte for a Purikira National Assembly member. Correct. So in Jumal consult when you were taking this decision.
I consulted my chairman of the constituency, and also I consulted the 2 ward chairmen as well. And that was the people that we consulted, and I worked with them. We discussed the way forward for our nation. Come and yine na hamoti. Come and de left anu banko ye keteng ay keteng. But ntata député bungo anika bimbe kumbo ka nyawnya nte la vitamin na wo hanika bi wo mankeno. So ni wol kachata nga kacha because fengo fe mimman kullo soto, forget about it, will not progress. So ni kachata ko ali nga jibe ntol bi na koliya ko mu nyinati bare ntol député lu mi yalon ko député lulu muna wol se fem fali no parlement ba iko nyako wote fem fali no la parlement ko sani ntol be mu nekeno la pour kan na banko kanande. You understand? Then nata biro fay nyokan nga jeko, we should take a bold step, risk everything, and see what the outcome will be. And this is the risk that I have
so
taken. They accepted it fully.
For take a presidential candidate. But any more letter nyola Cabral al contesta, because APRC joined Barola side. Any more contesta that is
which APRC?
APRC. The real APRC is with Barrow.
Okay.
Yes. No, that is the reality.
I know. I understand. I want you to differentiate it for the audience.
Listen
to me.
No.
Listen to me. Let me help you. APRC coalition, if you want people to understand, those that goes with coalition and no to coalition. You understand?
No, but there is one APRC.
Yes, I understand. But then the audience, you understand, for clarity, because you are passing a message.
Okay, all right. I think the audience will
because
understand.
Because if you say APRC...
if you say APRC, Milton Barota, that is obvious for so, but it's okay. So, scientific appointment, Waltata, Walnim Barolta, but at all, this Noto Alliance, at all, Deputy Lululeti, that is Tumanding, the Foni Bondali guy, and also Almame, and the lady, at all more Lule winter in Foni. But
each from your constituency.
Each from your constituency, I know. But at the start in Nakalamutale, Albuka Ku Kenyo Koma. Well, Albaki can know.
Said who?
Well, your spokesperson, and I follow in Nenema Soso. Yes, he said it several times in
I have no problem with individuals.
No.
Most of the time.
You selected Almame as
spokesperson of the Noto Alliance.
Noto Alliance Dibitol, yes.
Okay.
Almame is your spokesperson. And he said that several times before you announced this. Okay? So what I'm saying now is, Munatina, you you consulted your people in Fonyi Bintang, but the National Assembly members, you don't consult any of this.
Did I consult them when I wanted to contest?
No, that is not the question. The question is, why didn't you consult them? Now, you people came together. You call yourself the 5 National Assembly members in Fonyi. You have your own spokesperson. That means there is that unity within you. And Almame is the spokesperson of it. Albuka Kuke, Almanyo consult Allah. Almame said that several times in Soso. That means Obeke can know. No, just let me come. Why did you consult them this time?
How did you know that Mark consult on those matters?
Almame said Almame released audio after when you announced.
Let me learn.
Yes.
You know, this issue of arguing here and there does not help in building a nation. What is it?
You don't tell me what helps and what don't help.
No. I should tell you.
Almame released an audio. Gabriel announced.
It is a duty upon me also to tell you what it is.
No.
If Almame,
I will ask you the questions and you answer. Almame Ko, as your spokesperson, you did not consult them.
You cannot dictate me on how to answer your questions.
But I will ask you
and also you cannot tell me how you want me to answer for me to answer.
But I will ask you the questions. It depends on you whether to answer or to not answer.
Yes, okay.
Now that's what I'm saying. Almame, your spokesperson.
Correct.
Me along ko ite mo sondale is your spokesperson. Minko buka kuke nyokoma. He said you did not consult the National Assembly members of Fonyi.
And I said as well, I said as well, that I did not consult any National Assembly.
Thank you.
Because I did not,
now, why did you consult?
Go to the National, let me learn. Yes. I did not go to the National Assembly because National Assembly members want me to be in the National Assembly. Okay. I am in the National Assembly because the poor Gambian people want me to be at the National Assembly. That is why I'm in National Assembly.
And precisely
listen, when we meet up, you must allow me to learn. You cannot be saying everything. If you know everything, let me allow you. Please.
Go ahead, continue.
You know, now, if he comes down and say whatever he wants to say, you understand, it will be unethical for me to come out openly and say, what you said so and so is not true. I don't do that. You understand?
No, but what he said is true. You confirmed that. You said you did not consult them.
Yes, I said I did not consult.
So that is the fact then,
Yes, I did not consult any National Assembly member.
So he did not say anything that is not true.
Very well. I said I did not consult any National Assembly member. And also, I have never desired to consult any National Assembly member. Why? Good. Because my cause is the nation, and the nation supersedes everything. For me, that's how I view things. Now, you work with me in the same institution for how many months or for how many years, then we will begin to know who it is. Now, he said if I have informed him, he will have asked me not to contest.
No,
and that is
he never said that.
No.
He said they will have advised you to do the right thing.
The right thing is not to contest.
No,
the right thing is not to contest. That's what he said.
No, he said the right thing.
That is it.
He'll give you the right advice.
According to him, the right thing is not to contest.
He never said he's going to tell you not to contest.
No, he said if he's to advise me, he will advise me in fact to withdraw.
Yeah.
I am telling you, I have listened to it.
No, I think
I listen to the audio.
You are not the only one who hear the audio.
No.
Listen to me.
Nia console nung abe advise la to do the right thing.
What is the right thing? According to him in the audio.
Almame is the only one who can answer.
Was he a lecturer?
No, my lecturer. What do you mean, my lecturer?
I am asking whether he was your lecturer.
Why did you ask that question?
Because of how you defend him.
No, I'm not defending. I'm just putting some things to you.
No. I am also trying to enlighten you on the realities.
Yeah, but
and what he said, if he was he will ask me to have withdrawn. Now, at that point in time,
he told you that on phone.
No. He told me that on phone, and he also recorded on the audio.
I didn't hear that in the audio.
You did not listen.
So we will get the audio and play it for the benefit of the listeners.
You did not listen.
To really hear.
No. It's a long audio.
Absolutely, that will waste the time. But I would
not play. Not.
If standing, declaring your candidacy is seen as not the right thing, then obviously the opposite delivers it too.
Very well.
He never said
logically, he may not say it, but then logically,
he said he was not consulted. Yes. He would have give right. I just want to quote him, rightly.
I think I had an audio where he said he would have advised him to withdraw.
Very well.
I think I had that. Yes, I may be wrong, but I think I had that.
That's exactly what
I hear is I would have given you the right advice.
No, now is he the only individual who have the right advice? Now my thinking is generally wrong.
He never said that.
No, I am putting it on you.
He was saying that because he's your PRO.
No, he's my PRO does not mean he's my boss.
No, he never said that. He never
No,
said
I am telling you that he's my PRO does not mean he's my boss.
About
I am telling you, consultation does not mean what you say is what I will agree on to. And also remember, this is a matter of secrecy. And also, I don't want it to expose before I tell the people what I intend. And
what is a matter of secrecy?
My president said the intention and working towards it for the announcement before the press release.
No, that was not secret. There
was
the information before. That's what they said.
According to them, why don't they ask me?
Why will they ask you? You did not inform them.
No, but according to him,
I just want to comment here. If Almame said if Bakary informed no, he will have advised Bakary. I don't know whatever advice it might be, the right advice. But now, one thing you need to understand here, Bakary when he was doing his process about Keka with secrecy, why or who stopped them not to go to Bakary because to learn Bakary
Now, when I listen to Alman, I move. But they don't take it seriously because in Nenema Mira or Bakary be contest. So they just matter like anything serious. And we don't find unfair. If Bakary is going to contest
about Fulel,
so it only
so they can make it. They can make come like they feel like.
But also in the statement, he said he was only sitting at the Independence Stadium, celebrating the Independence that does not what at the Makati Square where they were celebrating Independence Day. An independent that do not worth celebrating. That was what they were doing. And then was the time he was informed. Listen carefully.
I heard that.
And then you must, as our desire to build a nation, we must be sincere and we must be honest. And we must put things accurate because we want to be in governance. Now, he was saying that. He said that is the time that he hear it. You understand? Now, this man said a very sensitive thing. That if he had it earlier on, why don't he inform me or ask me about it?
But you did not inform them. Why will they inform you?
No. There's a question.
Question who?
Me.
Yeah, but left out coming for you. Yalong Kabri, it ya my father for you.
Ani.
Abri ya my muna ne Yakuman.
Juma.
It
Kakuman de Kamufa.
Kakuman Naja.
Pura Naja. That is for interview.
Okay, political party. Any moment be cooking. At a bala kuoke can in secret. It member Sandola. Nindam. Best for the smartness lay than Nalanga for a boy Najang. The Akakendala MPP come home with a capital. Ninga moy dro at a kaka nukunto, but Ninga moy, there can agree planganati.
These were the political parties. Okay.
I would have done the same thing too. Honestly, my belief is that he took them by surprise. I don't believe that they knew what was happening. No. And if they also knew what was happening and they just let it happen, possibly if they had engaged him as all of them and have a sit down with him, possibly he would have changed his mind or delayed it.
Bakary.
No, I'm saying there is a possibly that could have happened because Sunko engage on so then Hamon or Yegon this is in the pipeline. New Oko and like a Noto Alliance cable. Ilang action abe Noto Alliance Batandila. Until lafta kela kilinti. Until lafta more dolfana natila. But ni ita buta. Ama num tuti. Dina am ko yobwale. Understand? And Lolo, it's a minus to them. So you know what? We will advise that shelve it for the time being. Let's talk, let's see, or whatever. I would have done that. If I was a prominent person, even an ordinary member,
we want to listen to Bakary more.
Okay, exactly.
So that we can come up with
I think so too.
So I think so too. Your point is among the Allah National Assembly member informed because elafta cannot segregate despite Almame Afale clearly it only a kalamutal no rumo moele but they did not take it seriously. I believe Almame what he said. So is it the same with your executive, not Alliance executive? Because it all fananko me kalamutandi. I listened to their audio.
And I want you to know one thing. This is not a matter of our party. This is a matter of the nation. You
don't have a party.
That's why. Okay, this is not a matter of our movement. This is a matter of the nation and a concern for the nation. And it's a process, for me, it's a process to rescue a nation. And in it, It is a challenge, and it will be a challenge always. And the people, when they don't have anything to talk about,
local language maybe.
Telling you and not telling you does not add or reduce anything from it. You understand? Oh, it may demoralize. Abe nak dokoning about demoralize na about sambala komale.
It could have added.
Andu ila miroto. Andu mi kumata ila miroto. That is your thinking. That is your thinking. You understand? That is you are entitled to your thinking. It's what you are saying. But also, let me tell you one thing, that in my mind, I do not see individuals. In my mind, I do not see members of the National Assembly. In my mind, I do not see ministers. In my mind, I see a nation that needs to be rescued.
Okay, that is right.
In response to that, let's, you talked about the transparent and being honest in nation building. You see the Gambia, you see the people. But remember, before you became a National Assembly member, that was your first elected position.
Correct.
Right? And that is
elected position at the national level. I was elected as the education minister of the Gambia Constituency.
No, we are talking about national
elections.
National elections. That's why I need to call. That was the first time you were elected. You understand?
Okay, so let's qualify that. I'm talking about national elections. Let's say a councillor, a national member of parliament, a president.
Yeah, that's the first
that was the first time to contest a national election and the first time you won. And of course, you won because the people of Fonyi that voted for you refused to vote for the candidate that stood for the APRC Hon.Bakary Tombongjat because you had an opponent, right? And they believe, the Noto Alliance believed that Yaya Jammeh is the leader, and you all accepted that and you stood on that ticket.
Correct.
Right? So at that point in time, if it wasn't for the people of Fonyi who voted for you and the leader Yaya Jammeh, why did you not contest as an independent candidate to associate yourself with any political party to say, I am contesting for party, but for me, I am contesting independent because I want to represent the people, not party.
Yes,
now I just want us to build perspective here, because if you're emphasizing that it's the people.
No, I contested as independent, for your information. Two.
No, in a movement.
In a movement. I'm telling you, in a movement, you understand? And also, as I said initially, you did not listen maybe, I said I went there with the perception that however I manage to be there, if I am there, I'll be able to change the narration. I'll be able to improve on so many things, like salaries for the civil servants, for it, like infrastructural development for the Gambian people. You understand? Like building the economy. But then as I am there, I realize that I can't do much. You understand? Now, at this point in time, now I am there. So what can I do? Because it is in the interest of no to Alliance for the nation to move. You understand? And as we stand today, they all want the betterment, the improvement of the nation.
So if it's in the nation of NATO Alliance for the nation to move, now why are you disassociating yourself with the NATO Alliance? Because the NATO Alliance are not in support of this action to contest our independent candidate.
Said who?
Huh?
Said who?
Said the NATO Alliance.
No.
Jammeh has released an audio.
I understand.
The National Assembly member and the party itself has issued a statement to say that they are associating themselves with you because you are not speaking for them.
I did understand that. But also, remember, with whom did I contest with? You understand? The people that supported me at the grassroots level. They are my executive members. Those are the people that I work with. And they are
currently.
And from then until now, I still work with them.
Okay.
You understand?
Honorable,
so that was the
thinking. Can you call this betrayal? According to Almami.
According to you.
No, I'm asking a question. I said, can you call this betrayal? According to Almami.
According to you.
Even the executive meetings, you don't attend them. And that's a long time ago.
Yes. You are. Sometimes I don't attend executive meetings. You understand? The last executive meeting that they held, I was in attendance. Although I did not stay long. You understand? But also, as you said, it is a betrayal. It's not a betrayal. I can tell you for free that it is an advancement for us, and it is the way forward for our nation. And you know, nation supersedes every political party. You understand? And that should be at the back of the Gambian people. And we cannot continue to be married to political parties and refuse to move
Why
forward.
were you not attending executive meetings?
I was busy.
So now, this is very, very fundamental and vital. Now, are you trying to tell us and everybody watching that you are, since you are saying you're trying to work for the interests of the people, right? Gambia, not a political party. Of course, you have acknowledged that where you belong is not a political party, it's a movement.
Correct.
Right? But Jammeh is saying they have sacked you from the party.
I was coming there.
Exactly. So you are saying it's not even a party, it's a movement. But are you trying to tell us, wait, are you trying to tell us that the interest that you're trying to protect and serve for the betterment, best interest of the people, that's not the interest that the movement you belonged, because you've been sacked already, you've been expelled, right? Or dismissed, whichever one, or terminated.
Yeah.
Are you saying that that movement does not serve the interest of the people? That's why you associate yourself to go to forge ahead and get that mantle, leadership mantle, to serve the interest of the people.
This is a very good question.
They are not the ruling government, you understand?
That's not the question.
And listen to me, Buba, you cannot dictate me on what to say and what not to say. You must understand that. You understand?
Okay, go ahead. Because I want this to be clear here, and it's important.
It will be clear.
Okay,
my thinking and what your questions are far apart. I was thinking like you will ask me, what do you have for the nation? You understand? But most of the time, most of the time, you journalists dwell on internal conflict.
You have already told
you
us.
Understand?
You have already told us.
What you want for
Honorable, you have already told us the interest of the
follow.
people. You have already told us, for you, your thinking and what you want is to work for the interest of the people.
Now, even if NATO Alliance, for instance, wants the nation to move forward, but they are not in power, how can they achieve that?
But you are not in power.
You are not in power currently.
But then I must put strategies.
Are they not putting
exactly. Again, the question is, are they not putting strategies?
And plans for them to be in power? That you can ask them. They are in better position to answer that question.
You were there.
I cannot answer that.
But you should know. You should know. You should know. You are in a place to know, because that's the reason why you want to.
I think we should allow him to learn.
I just want to know, I mean, this is just happening.
Very well.
We have been learning.
I had you said, ako ining ila tundo executive member so you. Eko yewol kala mutande andon eko nyol be dogo kan so but ibukata alla movement on in executive biton to
ngo go last meeting on data
no bo bari eko buka attend back sa but fo ila tundo molu ini wol ka executive biton so do ba
back fang anu ka mete mi ka constituency tour fa dankele we go on our constituency tour, we have our meetings, we have our programs, we have everything.
Okay, ini wol ilo no mol ka meeting wol melke ala ko muru melke fo ika Allah senior comme the movement executive al ke inform wala ba ko ke inform wala and then ila deputy moyolu itara no ke inform wala ko ke inform wala
na ni kata tola nka fo ne ko bita tola ntol bi going on a constituency tour you understand nke inform le
deputy on you
nka deputy be nka inform le and I also told them that it will be good for you until later a constituency tour because constituency tour akamol mako e bakele because so ala ta captain wala ndata molle ya we went and sleep from compound to compound, locality to locality, village to village. And no matter if I yamal, inko Someone sang hanna be killer killing that. Go around your people and discuss with your people. You understand? But to my surprise, one of the very guys told me, "You are making our work difficult for us."
Just because you are doing constituency tour and they are not doing it.
Yeah. So modo biye akoye ko ebe mo la do ko koliandi kam molbulu. You understand? So, it's a mandate upon me for me to go. And even this year, I'll be going for a constituency tour. Every year I normally do that.
So one of the National Assembly members in Fonyi said that.
One of the National Assembly members.
You know.
One of the National Assembly members.
Who is this National Assembly member?
That I will not tell you.
Why?
For free.
Yes.
I don't want to.
I remember when you guys were campaigning.
Yes.
When you guys were campaigning,
yeah.
There were other independent candidates,
correct,
like Bojang and others.
Yes.
Allah from Koyukono. But after the movement, there was Allah Ali Fenasado. I'll be member to the people of Fonyi. That was the reason.
Are you a journalist?
No, he's a panelist. He can ask questions.
Yeah. You're a panelist.
Yes, that was the reason why. I mean, Fonyi Kolye.
Carter
Actually, be yards and the coma.
Molbuka Carter fight based on one reason. If they are voting for you,
no, I just want,
honestly speaking,
I ask you reasons.
To be very honest with you, UDP voted for me mercilessly when I contest as a National Assembly, and they went to my campaign ground. They put on their UDP T-shirts. They were with me all along. You understand? So it's not about Yajame alone that I won. No. It is about the people that wants the individual, the personality of the individual, for him to be elected into position.
That was so obvious because it was about opposition and UDP. Let me reframe the question.
100% of UDP supporters voted for me.
Okay. Let me reframe the question so I understand.
And even the chairman was part of the chairman of UDP was part and parcel of my campaign.
No, chairman of UDP in your
in my constituency, yes. In my constituency was part and parcel
in Fonyi. Kabriatul kana ale campaign to minna was albe makwele le sojarol be bola jele. Yes, you people said that albe sojarol bondila jele.
No, I did not say that.
No, you
go to my campaign promises.
No,
my
you see ale spokesperson ne soraka diamule no. You people have spokesperson.
The spokesperson
diamu through the spokesperson. I attended your press
the spokesperson
even at your press conference in Fonyi. I was there. No, ate alo nembe damen na ni benta damen. You even took me. Is it to your house? I don't know where. You were there. You emphasized
that's not my house.
You don't know where he took you.
Where you took me
that is in Kansala.
Where we took exactly where you Kansala. So you akamin follow mindiko al campaign ta wallela in Fonyi. You understand? Like you there are some things we are local campaign. The agenda ko aliya for wala na carte of file. You people were not able to achieve a lot of this.
As for one, what I was telling people, what I was saying to the people, two, kana song mo nene kato ay kodo lesoto, kana song mo nene kato ay londo lesoto, kana song mo nene kato ay nyamentale. It's a matter of time that we are formally deputy be nyine kenola, deputy te nyine kenola. You understand? This was my campaign speeches that I made.
You never told the people of Fonyiko you will you will fight for, no, just let me come.
Okay.
In any matter of Fonyiko you will fight for them through Senegal Soldier Badjie.
I told them that I will do everything to see that Senegal Soldier Badjie, but I did not say that I am going to remove them. Remember? These are two different statements.
No, you campaign that ale campaign that kule mi alon ko ale alon da
Honorable, you are young, very young.
Very well.
You have a very bright future. Don't answer the questions as they are. It's wrong. You come on. Yajeme came as 29. He made a lot of mistakes, and today he's saying I was young. You could also make mistakes, but you're going to blow your political career if you are not truthful to the Gambians. Allow me. That's my. When it comes to me, I will tell you my own analysis, and you agree or not. You know me. It's not whatever. But I think you're going to spoil your chances if you are not speaking to the Gambians. You see, we sit here every day and speak, and we make mistakes because we are human beings. But any day we have mistake, we accept. That gives the people the confidence. Move change. You have a brighter future. We have a brighter future. Most of the things that we're trying to defend, those people, as far as politics is concerned and in economics, we call them what? Salvage value. You buy a phone this year. By 3 years, if you want to sell it, you are selling at a salvage value. So don't defend those or different things. Let's speak to the Gambians and accept that which we told them. If it was wrong yesterday, let's agree. Oh, because we don't know. You said here,
I now know better.
Yo, danga fogonne munonga. Exactly. You came back and tell Gambians, to be frank with you, I thought this. But now the reality is this. That is why I think I have to redivert my attention and approach. Start answering the questions the way they are. It will earn you respect.
Yeah, that is true. But you don't impose the questions on me as well.
If you don't answer, tell them we don't have to answer. The answers. Tell them I'm not going to answer yes.
Bojang, you have spoken your mind.
Okay.
And this dialogue does not benefit when we argue. You understand? Okay. And because we are speaking to Gambian people. Now, you cannot tell the Gambian people that I should be truthful. The Gambian already know that I am truthful. No, you understand? And also, you can also not bring any statements that I said I am going to remove the Senegalese soldier from Fonyi. Never, nobody on earth can tell you that. And go back to the archive and fetch any audio that if you bring it here, I will pay you thousands of dollars. You understand? I am going to, yes, I am going to, very well, I am going to, I will advocate. Okay, you understand? Because I don't have the powers to remove them. What we do as members of, yes, I do advocate for that, and whoever have been watching my video prior to that, I have advocated for that. I continue. Even by this, the press conference I did, I mentioned it there. That we cannot have our Gambian soldiers where we have to demobilize them. You understand? We need our Gambian soldiers to be in our state house. And it's only the Senegalese soldiers that are giving good food and whatever. I said it. You understand? And when the conflict was going on around the borderline, I played my part to the best of my ability. You must have been seeing some of the newspapers writing about it. And until date, I am not happy with the Senegalese soldiers being here. Am I the government to have the power to say Senegalese government, Senegalese soldiers live here right now? I don't have those powers.
You know, the reality is
let me land. Allow me, let me land. Buba, you must allow me if you want me to speak.
Go ahead.
Yes. And also, let me tell you one thing. For me, I am a human being. When people told me about things, I said, this is an error. I accept it wholeheartedly because I am not perfect in all the senses. And I will never claim perfection. You understand? I have committed many blunders, many mistakes, which I accepted. But then one of the things that I will not accept is you wanting to tell people who I am not. You understand? That I will not accept.
No, but I don't think he's telling people what you are.
No, you are. I am referring you. When I say you, I mean the plural and you, not him as an individual.
Okay. Referring to me and him.
Yes.
What did we say?
Okay, now go. I use the question of authority.
I only want you to answer one thing. Yes, still.
Now we go.
He is in a position of authority.
Yeah.
I want him to use his influence to talk to the people of Fonyi that anyone who tells them within their ranks, now he knows better. And he knew, according to him earlier, that that was not possible. That the only thing we can do for you is to advocate.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we cannot do anything. Can you tell that to the people of Fonyi?
I say that. Until say me keno, welen ka for ka diamu. But until man sembo soto, kana ka for so jawal ali bojang.
I will have your campaign.
And I like that also coming from you, which I appreciate wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Because Hon.Bakary, ntenga for molien, watu mi nambe campaign, ni ata momo elamoy. Then maybe ite fana be busy in campaign. But if you listen to my audios, iba mo ela mba falako, ntol fana mba katalale. Na jibe ko Senegal sojabal ye bojang mba katalale ka je ko Senegal sojabal ye bojang. You understand? But mafon tolbe Senegal sojabal bondi la jang. These are two different.
Mafo here in the case of the campaign in Bintang Constituency, but not the representation of the entire family.
You are right. No, not the. That was where we are misunderstanding. No, not the entire Fonyi. Because
your side, only
my
you.
side. Yes, my side. I am not talking on the behalf of the Fonyi MPs. You are right. Now we are seeing one another.
Okay. then there was a shadow.
Yeah, there was a shadow. Definitely. Because
but now,
now you are trying to say that whatever Almame was saying doesn't represent you.
No, it never represents me.
But
you were among the assembly members.
It never represents me. Remember, we are 5 in number.
Yes.
And if the 4 agrees or the 3 agree, it carries the vote.
So you never agree to whatever they say?
I never agreed to some of the things that they were saying. Never.
And this includes what?
This includes so many things like the powers to remove the Senegalese, taking it into our hands. I don't have that powers. And many times I did correct some of the National Assembly.
And you told
them? Most of the time. Even some of the killings, once they are done.
You tell Almame that you are not.
If I don't agree.
Some of the what?
When during the borderline, you understand?
Okay. The incidences that happen.
When people talk about it, I always tell my people that we must be careful on our reporting. Because hadamadi wa yefen killing sort of wale negative. Ni ifota wala rek abanta. So in nego ka mim for akanta. Ni ifota in nego na ifota your dignity, you lose everything. So that was what I was telling people. So when we are reporting on the killing, the people that we are killing Fonyi. So I sincerely advise the people for us to actually say as it is, say where it is killed, where it happens. Ngafo mulien ko. Aketa dame ngafo, aketa nyame ngafo nyam. Ngao advice kela. But most of the time, when you appear young, you understand. People most of the time they tend not to adhere to your advice. So that was the challenge that I was facing from the onset. You understand?
They were not listening to you.
Some of my advices were not adhere to all the time. I even told some of the members that if anybody insults you elsewhere, you are a public figure. The reason as to why they are insulting you is the badge that you are carrying, the badge of being a National Assembly member. You could be patient enough to go through that. Yes, Sabari. And if you have not carried that badge, nobody will insult you. But I told them not to go back and be insulting with other people that are insulting on social media, that are insulting everywhere. I did those advices, and I have been trying very hard.
So, Jamme by party otole. How do you feel? Ako you are sacked from the party. He used party in quotation. I'm using party in quotation. That's what Jamme said. akoy na diam dale sinya killing ay bula doku do la man wo doko ke andum from there man trosila afale fana go tuba bole ko be kila president, that's why you're contesting. How do you feel coming Jammeh?
I feel very, very happy and more determined, more committed to the cause that I am fighting for. Because for me, until I'm able to, whether Muli I understand, him I understand. Gambia la tanyato, and then the building of our economy. I do not exist as a personality. I do not exist. What exists is a nation. And greater than me is the nation. And the people of the Gambia deserve better. I am not sure that the Gambia as a nation, we deserve the suffering that we are going through as a nation. So it is a blessing for me, and it is to tell me that Bakary, the challenge is real, and you have to take it head on to become the president-elect 2026.
Do you think... voice
na local language
okay, all right. That is right. So saying Jammeh kwa bondi part, do you think do you still believe Jammeh can come back to this country? I can president.
You know Gajiko, I do not want to answer questions regarding someone, to be honest with you.
With someone?
To be very honest. Regarding you asking me about, even if you ask me about Baro, if you ask me about Hussein Dabo, if you ask me about the personality of the individual.
No, I'm talking about Jammeh, your former party leader.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's what I'm talking about Jammeh, not any other person.
But then you should be able to ask me, what are you
I will come to that. You didn't decide what I asked, so I will come to that
okay,
later. Do you believe that Jammeh can come back and be president in the country?
I also desire
because the reason why that question is important. No, wait, let me tell you.
I am not. No,
let me say something. Probably it will make you understand the question better and maybe choose to answer it.
Yeah.
The reason why that question is important that you answer. Some people believe that Jammeh will come, right? And I'm sure at the time that you were still a part of a National Assembly member of the NATO Alliance, your belief or maybe desire would have been for Jammeh to come because you were under Jammeh's leadership. Until, not even on the 18th when you declared, until a few days ago when Jammeh expelled you. Because even when you declared at your press conference, you did not say, I cease to be a member of the NATO Alliance.
Yes.
You only declared your intention to run. So people would take you are still a bona fide member of the NATO Alliance until when Jammeh sacked you. Again, I don't even know the word he used. Dismiss, sack, terminate, or whatever. Whichever one. So, expel. Exactly. Exactly. So, until then, Jammeh has sent in videos himself and said, I'm coming. A lot of party members have also said Jammeh is coming. Several times they have given dates of when Jammeh was supposed to come. And I'm sure you heard about all those things. Like you say, you are an executive member. Jammeh will call in your executive meetings and speak to you all and all that. And I believe since you did not come out to the associate or denounce, you equally part of it and everything until when you were dismissed. So now, you are not in the same party, or he said movement. He said that was not in the party. So you are not in the same movement with Jammeh. And as we stand, Jammeh has expelled you. You are not under the leadership of Jammeh. So, if what Jammeh is saying that he's coming, and what Jammeh supporters are saying that Jammeh will come, if Jammeh comes and potentially be a candidate to contest, you're going to be contesting heads-on with Jammeh.
I am ready for the challenge.
Do you think Jammeh can come back?
And all these things were calculated prior, before. You see, it's not one-day process. This is a long-term process that I have been working on.
About 6-7 months.
Yes, you understand. And I have been thinking over it. And you know, and if I am satisfied with certain things, I will not have contest. But then I realized that the only way forward is for us to vote for a Pan-African, for us to vote for a young person who have the energy and who can stand for what he believes in, you understand? And who will not be a puppet that will be twins and told. So I reject the idea of me being a puppet to anybody.
Okay, so what is not going right within the what is not going right within the Noto Alliance?
Barrow,
that you think is not going
Mama
right?
Kande, Henry Gomez, all these people, you term them as puppets and you...
No, I did not say that. Please.
Let's continue, please.
If I am with NPP...
He said he doesn't want to be a puppet to anyone. So anyone who wants to make him a puppet, that's what he's saying.
No, but he was part of a movement. No, wait. He was part of a movement.
You are misquoting me. You understand?
Okay, now can we continue? Please.
I want Nene to withdraw.
Time over, let's continue.
I want Nene to withdraw.
No. Here is the parliament.
I want you to withdraw. Because withdraw. No, Nene should withdraw. Because it's an allegation.
It is corrected by other panelists. It's okay.
That's their own thinking. They cannot correct what is in my head and what I believe, what I know. If I am part of somewhere, right, and then I come out and say I am no more there because I don't want to be a puppet.
It's for me and Nene.
Yes.
Nene, if you are wrong.
What is the wrongness in what I said?
The wrongness in it, you said it means Adama Barrow, Seydou Dabo, these guys are all puppets.
What I see is you were somewhere, you disassociate yourself with them.
Correct.
And there are other things that you don't want to affiliate or align and join.
Correct.
And the reason is you don't want to be a puppet.
Correct.
For anybody.
Yes.
So that's why I asked you that question.
But it was never.
Now he said no. He said no.
I never said no.
I said he said no.
Okay. So there is an understanding here.
Okay. Sir, let's continue now. So let's go. Honorable, sir, maybe. Okay.
What he says,
abe chesirolla
Alila moy
ba abe chesirolla bara atekenola
the time is finished. And you have not said anything about your programs. So the time is finished. What was wrong within the Noto Alliance?
I wanted ngaminje dunia kono walenku Momo right sort of on art to contest. Everybody. And nobody can tell me, Bakary, you cannot contest. Ibe kelatene. You understand? And if not a man not to contest, then I am not sincere to what I was saying at the National Assembly. Because I should have seen the nation first, which I was advocating for.
You should have.
You say, from the onset, I have been advocating, you understand, for a change. Now, if I am also cake, you understand? If I am also cake, then I am also not sincere. Because whatever I was saying was about the nation and not an individual. Whatever I was crying for was about the nation. You understand? Now, for me to liberate myself before liberating the nation, that is key in my progress.
No, I'm asking
liberate yourself.
Noto Alliance. Okay, Ibela contest is because there are things me along or they are not going right there. And it is a miracle. You can do those things right, isn't it?
Correct.
So what are some of these things me along you think they are not right?
You see, I have taken a decision. And in that decision I was expelled. Based on decision I have taken. So those are some of the things.
No, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Some of the
things. Yeah. So explain some of the things. You just mentioned one.
Now, if I explain to you one, that suffices because that is the action that I did.
Why didn't you people want to attack Jammeh? Huh? Why didn't you people want to attack Jammeh?
No, I have no intention to attack anybody.
Exactly. So explain to us why. Explain to us.
I have no intention as
this
a party.
This is on direct. You tell us that Jammeh is dictating everything.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
Yes.
From the onset, did you have ever seen me personally attacking someone?
Where you personally we have,
but maybe not attack, but speak against.
The politics of attacking one another does not develop a nation. And all the
you
time,
once told me you fight at the National Assembly.
Yes, I said because if it matters to us. But what I'm talking
during
about
a live interview.
Yes. But also, let me learn.
That is not my
Allow
point.
me to learn. all the time, what the question should be, because you have a part to play. I have a part to play. He has a part to play. Whatever you are asking should go surrounding one thing. That is how Nabanko Bitanya to Nyadina.
No, you don't tell me.
You understand? No, I should advise you. I should advise you. You understand? On what to, because it is
answer the question. Can you answer
because Nteni Yajame Temo.
No, I mean not Yajame.
You understand?
I mean no to alliance. I mean no to alliance. No to alliance. Niaje, for example, if Bayo UDPB, let's say ko Bayo but I do akombe lolam fawai, and a lot of UDP programs so wala na benuje. That means there are things me along ko they are not going right. Ate amira nata about kela better than UDP. Now I'm asking you, not to alliance. What are the things Milia Lonko, these things are not going right. I will do better.
So if Bayo leave UDP, for instance, should he go and expose the weakness of UDP all over? Now, to advise UDP, he needs to go within them.
You see why I'm telling you that we don't want to say anything about NATO alliance.
No.
It's not exposing. Because I know you to be a NATO alliance for so long, because you believe in the ideals and ideologies and policies and advocacy of the NATO alliance. At some point in time, if you leave and say, I am no more with the NATO alliance, I'm going for myself.
I never say that.
Wait. But for me, as a voter, you need my vote, because again, remember, you're not contesting for your constituency.
I agree.
You're not contesting for your constituency. You're contesting for the nation.
Yes.
And you need everybody's vote.
Correct.
Okay. So now, when you say you're going for yourself, and I know you to be somewhere else, I would want to know, what are you going to do different from what those people are doing?
Very good.
And that is not attacking, right? It's not attacking.
What I will do different, yes.
Exactly.
Good.
And that is you. And this is
that means
if you will say I was here. This is what they were doing, and it's not taking the country forward, because you say it's not the best interest of the country. Yes. So because this is not the best interest of the people, I will do it this way. So now it's for the people, the voters, to look at what used to be according to you and what you say you are going to do to judge. Which one? Do I still stay there, or do I follow you?
No. You know the kind of...
I think Buba, let him sell now and let him tell us what did he have for us.
No. We'll get to those things. No.
We
you are after your interest.
No, not my interest.
No. I'm telling you.
Let's be serious.
I must help you understand. I am also serious in the process.
For example, you are... ebe grupo le kono wo grupo kono ibote jele ko be kala president wo grupo be lorin fenne kan andu wol fana lafta kam mansayale that means kule bondi o grupo kono now tell Gambians e lafta mile carte o fay munati na bota o grupo kono now I not tell you
can you sell them your programs don't limit yourself sell your programs
so that is it
in relation to NATO alliance
for me my programs you understand I believe that we should not celebrate the independence.
And not alliance believe that we should celebrate it.
Maybe.
Independence, you mean 18th of February?
Yes, because what is happening here is what is happening after.
Because I remember once upon a time, 18th of February. Wait. I remember we have to be clear.
No,
exactly. So for the purpose of once upon a time, the leader that you were under until your expulsion, your leader was not celebrating 18th February. Your leader was celebrating July 22nd. But you're not interjecting me.
Perfect. Simple. That is the exact thing I want to
know. And he started that. But he talked about one of the issues.
It has to be in relation with NATO.
No, wait. But he has started that. You guys are taking him back. He said one is he doesn't believe in celebrating independence. Yes. So I want you to be clear.
That is coming from you as well.
No, that's what you said.
No, let me help you. Please, let me learn.
Okay, please.
You know,
President candidate.
For 60 years, you understand?
For 60.
For 60 years, I said.
60.
I said it again. For 60 years. we are celebrating independence. Now, independence celebration comes after every achievement. When you achieve something, that is the time there is a word for you to celebrate. Ni offense sort of. Yemi kele for ya sort of what we celebrate. One, we demanded for independence. Our forefathers, they do Francis Small and others. Woli akatale, ye kutu kato lakang, ye banko kanandi, ya doom fango bulu fum fango ngam famara. But hanikabi ite yalong, intenga along, Gio abitakan hanikabi, Gio on and off. Kurango bitakan on and off. Ite you and I know. The skyrocketing of price. Ite intenga along. Now, million ko bebe kekan. Ntolko we are going to use hundreds of millions. Pro Kataka independence celebrate. Then what are we celebrating? Then we need to ask that question to ourselves.
What does the North Alliance believe about this independence celebration?
You are speaking about, you are still talking about North Alliance. Why are you so much attached to North Alliance?
Because you are from there and you want to be a president.
and you know what? I told him here previously, like you are not a member of the North Alliance. He said he has not said that.
Exactly.
No, yes, you said I am not a member of the North Alliance. I agree. You understand?
You agree you are part of them or not part of them?
I am expelled from the... I'm expelled.
And that's the reason why I said that. I said you are no more there.
Yes,
you said,
I am expelled.
You did not say that.
No,
Jame is the one that expelled you.
Yes, I am already expelled. Okay. Now, if one is expelled from a movement, you are no longer a member of that movement.
That's what I said. But you said...
No, that's the truth.
Okay, thank you. Maybe you didn't hear me well.
Were they in support of celebrating independence or they were not in support?
No, some of them were in support because they were there.
Okay.
Some of the members of parliament from North Alliance. Okay. Because they were at the independence celebration when this bombshell landed on them. Now that is what brought about all these things.
So that is one. You were not happy with that. And what is the second thing? What is the second thing?
The second thing, like what I'm not happy with North Alliance.
You said independence celebration.
No, I am not happy with independence. To be honest with you,
what is the second thing now?
The reason as to why I'm not happy are many. You understand?
Tell us.
Why you want to be president?
Good. Why I want to be president? Buba, you should. I think you people should ask me why I want to be president.
Yes, now we are asking you, Bakary.
Good. You are asking me, but not Buba. Buba never endorse your question. Buba never endorse your question.
Just talk now.
And you have
endorse that question.
Good.
Talk now.
Endorse the question.
The reason as to why I want to be a presidential candidate,
yes,
and the reason as to why I want to be president. You and I know that for long I have been crying, you understand, for the restructuring of salaries for the entire civil servants of the country, and which is key in my agendas, because I believe that our monies are looted through corruption. And the audit report that we have through the National Assembly, every year we find the audit report to be accurate, but then when we look at it at the end of the day, nothing is carried out of it. Fembukana kabuoto because ni audit report or sambana National Assembly na Badjie mulmi yalonko they are found wanting on audit report and other crimes. Well, fembukana akewala.
Okay.
Now it is like
move
corruption.
To another one because we don't have much time. You said about independence celebration, civil service reform, and what?
Corruption. Yes.
And what again?
Corruption.
And what again?
And empowering education, my brother.
Education.
How? Because the education are the people that need to be empowered. Like I was listening to once to Bojang. Ikajele mo e come for grade 12. I come for university. I come for Dauda. Now pareta must come and seek for a job. Amarite job create no la afangwe. Now this is the colonial education system. Min ya lonko ya atumbulu jang. Walenko ye karang. You become my servant.
Okay. You, so you want to change that?
I definitely.
Or is it finished?
You are in a haste for me to finish.
No, we don't have much time.
You can conclude.
We don't have much time. So, do you think all you've mentioned, all you've mentioned, they are important programs, okay? You know, NPP have them, UDP have them.
I can tell you also about agriculture.
It's the same. Albeit the same.
Not the same. They are different. In agriculture sector, we are only consuming, but we are not producing. Agriculture, mbuka produce. You understand?
Yeah, you may school. I tax the pour your work paper, eat what you grow what you eat, but you fail to do.
No. But as a National Assembly member, I cannot do it for the entire country.
Why didn't you tell Jammeh?
You understand?
But he tasked you.
No.
But is it true that he tasked you and signed you a job?
Jammeh, you are responsible for fisheries. I will fonte. You understand? Fisheries. I want a fonte. Fisheries. Just like that, Akonte, you are responsible for fisheries.
Yeah,
he's minister. So Akonte, you are responsible for fisheries because it can't have bad demo. That it not bad demo. How can be as a national assembly? No, continue. And we must stop. You understand? So still, I am still working on it.
I'm communication officer.
Okay. Honestly. What do you have? Because Jamaica, Funko
they cannot bring these programs.
All your question is from within NATO Alliance.
Because you are from NATO Alliance.
No, now I am expelled.
Yes,
from NATO Alliance.
You are still from there. It doesn't change the fact that you are from there.
No, but it changed the fact that I am no more a member.
Yes, you are no more a member.
So but now this is a vital question. This is a vital question.
No, Nene, I
answer ambition. But you never did associate yourself with NATO Alliance until Jammeh expelled. Let's say Jammeh did not expel you. Will you continue to be a member of NATO Alliance while you pursue your ambition to become president?
Technically, the reason as to why Jammeh expelled me is because he knows already that I have become independent and I am not associating myself to them to that extent. You understand? And I have foreseen the nation first before any other thing.
Okay.
That is what actually. So that's what actually warrants them for them to expel
you. But do you think all these programs, if you are in NATO Alliance, they are not able to do it?
If I am in the NATO Alliance, it will be Jammeh have to decide for me. You understand?
And you don't want that.
And also, you looking at the situation and how things are, it can be dangerous. If I want to become a leader of a nation and I'm waiting for someone to tell me what to do, what not to do, how to do it, how not to do it, it's a challenge for me. You understand?
You don't want to be dictated by Jammeh.
I don't want to be on the
Iman Noto Alliance la o groupe ni ta ye convince no pour yete nyata god ba Jammeh man tare banko kanya mais ne mo fero keno tumala melo
ko Jammeh ba dictate la le ko le foyete
yalla mimbe kere njang to be very honest with you is the number I have that is behind me are too much. It's more than NATO Alliance. I can tell you that.
Okay, Buba.
Your number is more than NATO Alliance.
Today, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And one of the reasons why you left, you don't want to be dictated by Jammeh. I will write this, so that's why I'm asking.
but you choose to write it. So if you choose to write it, what do you write?
Buba.
You are something. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Is it Badjie?
Headlines.
Honorable
Badjie, you are welcome.
Thank you.
To the political arena.
Perfect.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
You are a Gambian. You are ambition le soto. Fo ya fo moy kulloto. Fo ma fo moy kulloto. Il a politico fero lo modi. Kana son diamula dula beto. I'm a politician.
Season do.
Adu si hakilo fanantu ibota dame. Kana fem foima. Mensi jawya
Boubacar la fela fe foyma
kana ko be fanan jabi bar kana balan ko be fanan ndes ni den grale foye was politico a filim falon ziarat bi be ko mo do fola ani sini be mem fola ite kala kilindi
woli accurate
do ntenga mem cross yalla itam dibito la ngalon ko le motol men soto modol man contane wala don't be surprised yeta tola ko bara tele député la tele moto tal fayele ñi bebe ko ñi ko so be même fola mo len ning xamole nata banko do banko nan ngani yo mu ñinati kandu sirim ita damata do ko kala
okay
ita modo lebe do ko kala febe habula fete habula mo molo man sawo man sanata jang aka kuma la fode bar kuma ka manke
okay
opposition nana rab lafta kala mansari aka kumalfo barna sida kumal ka manke
All right.
But,
So
it's not a question. No, it's not a question. It's an advice. But also I have something to say.
Right.
Because Nia Jibe, young Mulbe, until the Amoleman, see Amolbe Tati.
I'll invite you on a one-on-one, inshallah.
No, maybe you will not as well.
I will.
Okay, so yalo yemi important. Tonya. Ite yalong intenga long. Komenko. Politician only call le kana. You understand? But a politician no atonya ma wo kuma yata kumbenga bula onoma. Na Gambia kanani.
So this question escaped me. Why do you think you will win the 2026 presidential election?
One of the reasons is Ntega Gambia la batalon. I am a very
more like a
no in a way Buba. You cannot be asking me and answering questions for yourself, Buba.
No, okay, maybe you can I'm talking about
question.
Ya bira Buba la tela back back.
No, Buba Yes, he's looking for headline. And the first headline that he came up with is a wrong headline. So you are yet to have a headline.
I have a lot of headlines. So why do you think you will win?
The reason as to why I think I will win is one, because I believe that the Gambians are looking for a sincere person. The Gambia are looking for someone who is honest. The Gambia are looking for someone and the Gambia is looking for someone who is trustworthy, who goes by his words. The Gambia is looking for someone who will not bow before the white people, who will not bow before anybody. You understand? The Gambia is looking for that.
And who is that person? Who is that person?
And that is what I'm coming. Then you will know what my answer is.
Go ahead.
But if you ask ahead of time,
go ahead.
So Yalong, on this basis, Gambia ka capte fay. And capte du la man yalem ko nteni ala tema nteni na kabugo tema. Njikita ko nyim mo nka capte fay million. Wole be bondi la no bata kono, wole be lola ay tonya fasa, wole be lola ay mol beke kilenti. Nte. So ita capte fay based on wo ila trust and confidence worker. And now Nia Jibe in the political arena today as it stands. Most of the people are saying it's too early. When people don't have anything to critics, Ibafola is too early. I am 36 years of age. You understand? So nimbo who will Badjie ima who sort of me alonka BJ ido attack like it's too early. But it's not too early for me to know that our young children are dying in BTC. It's not too early for me to know that our civil servants should be paid good salary. It's not too early for me to know that our hospitals should have medical equipment. It's not too early for me to know that our patients that are sick, me along with Tata Lopitano, it's not too early for me to know. And also, Ilaboy.
No, I understand your point now.
Yeah, I am coming. Allow me for me to learn.
But the time when you
conclude.
No, I don't want to conclude now.
No.
You know you have big political parties in this country.
Correct.
You have UDP. You have NPP. Not alliance, but but they are very loyal to their people.
Correct.
And when you more like a carte of fight, like after all having all these political parties, going to be winning.
No, you know what is going to happen here? Me coming into the political arena is a serious thing. You understand? Because in every political party, I may take as much as possible from any political party.
Like how many percent? Like how many percent?
More than 50% or 50%
of every political party.
Likely, because what are we looking at? This is someone whom we are looking at, and Amarini, he knows Nabata, and Nabata Kalamtale, and Nufana Ayalone, Abatan Dame, and he have never forget about us. Can bring after National Assembly and then Maninantola. And Nufana Ayakalam.
Region Kijab Bendanda Balde.
This people came in 2022.
Yes.
2022. So it's barely even 3 years.
Yes, it's barely 3 years. But not only for even Tagdamal Telong as I speak. And as of now, we are going towards presidency. Because 2020, President Jama Minkanaka president. At the latter part, around 2026 for don't kafintina. You keep president what? Just like just like I'm a Pan-African. You understand? I don't worship the white people. And also video to ba kibaro di ko be kala president ay adi ate jamela ani jamela fole ba yalla bakari bakari bi be tembo men kon foni be nyame nur alaz be nyame e piasi tara baro kam e manta baro kam e be ko ya jambe ani be ma fo ya jambe e be ko ya men sabata no be ya jambe no be ya jambe no sa même fole wala mi do sa ite yiji ko sur la ba mo mel yalla ko wala ya jambe le bi ya jambe tam bayrin kola ite be believe sur le ko ko be normal ibe normal kende ke njikira wala fo kabri ngata be sirim tuma me fo ni be carte fama boy e bato fo 2026 yes fama boy bangu ba jelale min bina jamme andum fana
yeah Badjie, you are from Noto Alliance, so